Did y'all know shortbread was literally just butter, flour, and sugar? Because I didn't. And I don't know if that makes me dumb or the shortbread dumb for being so simple. You know what I mean? Now that I've insulted you, please bake properly. Thank you. Blessings. Kisses.
Merry Christmas!
You know I love you. And I know you love me. So why keep doing this to both of us? You know you're mine.
You got me so bad, wrapped around your finger. I've still got your taste in my mouth, baby, it lingers. You left me high and played on my heartstrings. I'd do anything to get you back to me. 'Cause baby, you're mine. Cross your heart, hope to die. Sign your name in blood. Baby, you can't escape my psycho love. You're mine, mine, oh mine. It's me you're thinking.
Who cares about Santa's workshop? We got Cookie Central up in here. Hello. So far, I figured I'd take a break and update you because I know you really care. I have made most of this cookie dough into balls. So I'm going to bake this next, but I'm finishing up baking all of these like spice cookies. I haven't tried anything yet. I want to wait till I'm like really craving a cookie and test everything, you know what I mean? So it tastes better than it probably does. Make myself feel great. Perfect. So I'm finishing these. I have one in right now. And then this will be the last one. And then I have this batch of just sugar cookies. And personally, I don't care about sugar cookies. They can honestly suck a date because I'm like, there's so much work and they don't taste that good. If you love sugar cookies, tell me because who am I making this for? You know what I mean? It's like too many steps. Like if you had kids or like someone to decorate with, a wonderful activity. Me by myself, depressing. Anyways, the last thing is I put this is like a, what is it called? It's like an Irish toffee bar. I really hope it turns out. It's shortbread on the bottom and then I made this caramel, which is on top. And I'm pretty sure like that looks like it's set, but I'm just gonna leave this till the very end, just like to make sure it's really set in the most ways. But I'm gonna top this with chocolate and a little bit of sea salt. So it's like shortbread, caramel, chocolate, salt. I think it'll be delicious. The caramel tasted really good, but I don't know, I never made it, so I am a little bit nervous. But anyways, that's what's happening here in my life. All before 11 a.m. Going through a lot of these sheets here. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see about this one. Okay, this is... Yes, okay, good. Sorry. For a second I was like, did I make the wrong... Like, all of my doughs were in the fridge, and I was like, is this the wrong one? But no, this is definitely the vanilla. Also, it is so hard. I might actually circle back. Just keep living here, my friend. Cannoli, I got too many cookies. Here's the grand update. This, I'm not gonna do anything with till I'm back because I'm tired. These turned out, they look ugly, but they taste very good. Congrats to them. I hate sugar cookies still. I just did straight colors. Nothing fancy happened here, and I have no problem with that because y'all are dumb. Although I did have a little bit of like the one that broke off. And it was good, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why people like these. Okay, these are all finished as well. So that's all 3 of the actual cookies. And then the Rocky Road is in here chilling from last night because that was easy, didn't have to do anything with that. And then the last thing is in the oven right now. So I think what I'm going to do, because I need to kind of get going with my day and life, is I'm going to just box up 1 box of cookies in, I have these little boxes here. Oh my god, the lid. So I'm just going to box this up and then I'll just come back and finish everything later is what I'm thinking, because the light, it's going. Oh my god, hi, it's me, the gremlin from the deep. Ooks! It is currently 3:22 p.m. as in post. What does PM even stand for? Is she losing her mind? Or is she just backing up? And she can't do 2 things at once. We'll never know. I just got finished visiting my senior citizen friends. I'm just a popular girl, okay? Amongst the youth, amongst the elderly, amongst everybody. You know what I mean? Also, how do I get home? Is a good question. It says I can't turn right, but I don't see why I can't turn right. I think I'm gonna turn right. She's crazy. Immediately dies. Anyways, hello. Welcome to this extremely scattered vlog. Basically, long story short, how I know these people is I used to work for a job that involved a lot of like senior citizen assistance and stuff, and I liked it because I wasn't doing like I wasn't doing like the work directly, but it was just like an interesting kind of like thing to learn about, basically. And it really just made me kind of start thinking about like, oh, I'd really like to like volunteer or just like kind of help the aging population, because ideally we're all gonna like, hopefully, you know, we're all gonna be there one day. And dude, it's a depressing time for many. Yeah. So, oh my god, these potholes. I found it really hard to, just because then like it makes sense. There's just kind of like a lot of like legal things around obviously elderly people, and so it was really difficult to like find anybody that would let me like volunteer unless it was like that wasn't stuff that I was like, yeah, I'm just like not interested in that. So anyways, long story short, it was a lot easier to I just like found this website and I was like, I'll just like, it kind of started from a place of like, I'll volunteer, it'll be a good thing to do, to like, okay, because this is hard, I guess I'll just be like paid to do this for a little bit. So I basically went on this like caregiving website and just like found an older couple that like very casually needed help, like very minimal amount of hours a week, just like around, like literally what I was doing was I was just like helping an older woman with like mobility issues. So I would just like help her do her physical therapy, and we would just like go on walks, and that was that. And so it was a great time, and they're both extremely nice, sweet people, and I appreciate both of them. Sorry, I'm also trying to, and I appreciate both of them a lot. But then unfortunately, the lady, said woman, she needed shoulder surgery, and so I was like, okay, like obviously we won't be doing physical therapy, you'll need to be going to a center afterwards for additional support. Story checks out. I visited her maybe once after her surgery, and then long story short, she came home probably like for reasons, I don't know why I'm explaining this entire story, it's just long story short, she fell. And that's obviously very unfortunate and not a great time. And so then she dislocated her hip. And like, these are things that like really often like happen. Like if you all want to ever have just like a Lauren talks about old people and these kinds of things, I am apparently very well versed. And like, I'm like, parents, you're all so very lucky you have me as your child because I'm ready. But because she fell, she's back in a rehab center. And I just wanted to just like pop in, say hello, see how everybody's doing, bring some cookies by, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. So So yeah, that's what I just did. Obviously didn't really want to film because that would be weird. So now I don't have to work tonight, which is dope for me because I was kind of, and you, I guess. But I need to go back and edit Vlogmas because I'm now realizing I haven't done that for today. But I think what I'm gonna do is just park my car and then walk to Trader Joe's. I only did a couple things because we went to Costco yesterday, so like I'm pretty well stocked, but I just kind of want to make for dinner, I'm craving just like vegetables. Like I love just an all vegetable dinner, and I'm like, ooh, should I do good potatoes? Like I'm just like hungry now, so I'm just doing the most in my mind. But what else is new? We did it, folks. Vlogmas is exporting. The dog is laying. All I gotta do is make dinner and write. Oh, I forgot I gotta ice these cookies. I walked into here. Oh, I forgot about. Literally, I've blocked all of this from my memory. Oh. Life could be harder. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh well, I'll do it in a bit. It's only 5 o'clock, so technically I still have a lot of life to live. I didn't have a second coffee today, and usually I do. I think it was a mistake, but too late now. Okay, so I went to Trader Joe's, as I mentioned, this roasted tomato and Parmesan focaccia bread, so I was like, that's fine. This will do. So I think I'm gonna make that, and then for actual food, I have some butternut squash. I have the last of this zucchini that must be eaten today. Also the last of these carrots and asparagus. Oh shoot, I almost forgot about my fancy mushrooms. I also got these golden chanterelle mushrooms. This will be good because I can roast everything while I finish these dang cookies, because I do kind of want to eat one of these toffee bars for dessert tonight because they look so good.
A few moments later.
Actually, just kidding. I'm not making cookies and dinner. We're just gonna call it. What are you?
How's it going?
Good. When are you coming back? Oh, I cooked way too many cookies this morning, but I was just snacking on one of them. One of these. What if I dropped all these right now? That would be... I would probably have to end Vlogmas, so we should put this down. Those are very tasty. It was real good. And I feel like once you put the... Because there's like a cream cheese filling. Oh! I think it's going to be cute. I've decided that we're just going to eat the ravioli because that's not real work, but we're still eating home cooked meals. Wow! In the true spirit of things, though, they are artisanal gourmet blend of Asiago, Parmesan, mozzarella, Romano, and ricotta cheeses in Christmas shapes. Ah! It was so gray and wet out today. All I wanted to do was get in this gigantic blanket and play some Pokemon. And friends, hey now, because this is what dreams are made of.
Look at my stuff.
What you got there?
Presents for me to open on Christmas.
I got a very fancy looking sauce for a very fancy pasta. Alright. What knife do I use? What knife do I use?
A solid choice. Ah, a grand choice.
That got real curved. I don't know how to get this out of here, and I don't think this was the greatest way, but it's a start.
You just gotta get one out.
Bring me a plate!
Then, smooth sailing.
This is great camera work on my end also. What do you think of the cinnamon roll?
This? Bomb. These are really good.
Ooh. You have 5 other cookies to try. Yeah, those are my favorite.
It's a banger.
You don't have to eat everything.
But I do.
Alright, folks. As previously stated, I feel gross. So we're gonna do a little natural lip treatment. So it comes with like a little scrub, a sugar scrub, and a balm that I'm gonna use afterwards if my voice would get it together. Additionally, I think I'm gonna do a face mask. Sounds good, sounds good. I think I'm gonna do this calming mask because my body and face need it. And then finally, I think in the actual tub, I'm just gonna use this eucalyptus mint fizzing bath cube that Kim got me for my birthday. So thanks, Kim.
Do you want to get dinner tonight? Like a restaurant. Just to be clear, I'm not a dining hall person.